So my topic was shelter. Construction of shelter. If someone is exposed to the elements like hot sun, rain, or chilling winds, you need to find appropriate shelter. The four basic types of shelter are natural shelter, snow shelter, artificial shelter, and tent and like a bag type shelter. Then a car can also be used in an effective shelter if needed. Some situations that we had to go through. A lay responder has to modify his skill set for your disaster. Basically, for me, it's a yes, because the skills basically have to determine what type of shelter the person is in and the environment the person is in, because they could be injured, or the weather could be trapping them in, or the wildlife also. Then another situation, basically how does leadership influence success in your topic? And I said yes, leadership does a big role in sheltering. Basically, an example that I wrote down, a couple people went on a hike. One person broke the leg. The two scenarios that the group came up with is they either carry it back to the car and take him to the hospital, and the other person said we're way off the beaten path. The best way is to build a shelter and call for help. The guy with the broken leg basically decided they're going to stay and build shelter, splint the leg, and call for the forest ranger in the morning, and that's what they did. Basically, another scenario that we had to discover was check call care, if that changes throughout your scenarios. And I said no. The lay responder still needs to figure out if the person is injured, call for emergency if they still need emergency help, and then care for the person. Special circumstances for our first aid in our disaster, I said no. And three type of prevention where it might help, may delay them, would be weather, trying to find the right equipment for the scenario, and then the rescue time.